Westminster is Olivia Veal.
Stifled. The tiled walls stifled each breath of academic curiosity as I forced myself to walk down the hallway towards class. The sidelong glances from my peers didn't help either, but I could deal with them. It was the off-color hallway that concerned me. From the moment I set foot in that school, I sensed that the winding hallways through the musty junior high absorbed passions that were held by sixth graders. I could feel them trapped in those walls, leaving long-gone 11-year-olds as shells of what they used to be. At least, that was what I imagined happened. Anyways, I found it crucial to lose myself in daydreams in order to not feel sad that my peers ignored and taunted me in order to get me to speak. Eventually, they gave up, and I was left alone to swim through my thickly detailed imagination, continually searching for a way out. Over the next 3 years, I fought for funding at a smaller school and my educational rights against the school district that I was enrolled in. I'm not sure what convinced them to aid me, but they agreed to fund my enrollment to an alternative high school. Finally, at the end of my 9th grade year, I was eventually able to walk into a small independent school, begin rebuilding my education with the two distinct goals set: to graduate and to travel internationally with my new classmates. Daring. The urge to contemplate leaping off a 30-foot ledge from a semi-subtropical waterfall in Cuba was nothing short of daring, especially being the introvert that I am. And when I actually flung myself off that ledge, plummeting towards my very best friends at the foot of the glittering waterfall, all my fears fell away with the instantaneous stomach drop that comes with high adrenaline. I never imagined that I would become adventurous, that I would even be able to travel to another country in my junior year with a group of 18 other tightly knit juniors and teachers who became family in those 9 days. Even though most institutions may have more funds to put towards international travel in high school, I'd be willing to bet that no teachers or students ever become so close they feel familial. It's no secret that I've struggled to thrive at the schools that I've attended. Just because I am antisocial and socially awkward, that seemingly gives educators the right to let me fall through the cracks of the school system. It enrages me. For adults to let my academic track fall by the wayside because I'm different, and paying more attention to the more social and jocular students. Their behavior is downright petty and immature. I believe this shows one of the most basic and harmful flaws in education: inadequate staff-to-student ratios. You asked me what I would like to see change in public education. I envision an education system where anxious kids don't fall through the cracks. I envision a system where schools and educators are encouraged to nurture their students and do more than their best to find what works for them. Primary and secondary education should be all about the student. They should not be prejudiced or biased. They should treat all students equally with respect for their wants and needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. Let me just ask a couple of, where are you from? Christ the King School. And back here, where are you from?